the age-old question when writing a novel. Which comes first, character or plot? Hi guys, I'm Arabella. I went from wanting to be a trad pub author to an indie author on a whim, and now I'm a best-selling and award-winning author. So let's get into this highly contentious, highly debated topic of which comes first, plot or character. Would you be surprised if I said both? So if you're really here for the answer, first and foremost, I believe it's character, but let me explain how I think it's actually more like both than it is just character first. So the very first thing that I do when I'm coming up with a new story idea is I have a main character in mind, and I immediately go to try to find their core misbelief, the thing within them that is fractured, messed up, their trauma, whatever they have experienced has caused them to see the world in a fractured way, through a fractured lens, something that is not true, yet they believe with all their heart it is true. For example, a misbelief could be like, love always hurts, or money is the root of all evil. It literally can be anything. I do highly recommend that you tie this to your overall theme, because it will just have a better punch, but theme is a whole other dragon to slay. But why I say I think it's both is that once you find those elements, you can then begin to craft the external plot around that to specifically trigger your character as much as possible. And it pushes them to be hurt so much by the plot and the other characters and their circumstances that they have to finally confront that very misbelief that they've had and held for so long. I'm telling you people, this is the pinnacle of why a story is told in the first place. Okay, we've been doing this since we were cavemen. This is the formula. And so why I think it's kind of both, even though I do lean more heavily on character first, is that they're just so intertwined together. And like, I just couldn't imagine writing a story without doing it that way. However, writing is an art form, right? It can be a science, and it is in a lot of ways, but it's also an art form too. So there are many ways that you can do it. It really is about the writer's process and just doing it and finding that process. This is just my process that I hope can help others, because it has really helped me and it has helped others. But honestly, just take the little bits that you feel may work for you and leave the rest. You don't have to always take advice with a grain of salt wherever it's coming from. Always. But do look into, what makes a story a successful one, and you will find common themes there that have been reiterated through time. But I hope this information was helpful to you, informative. If you liked it, hit that follow button, drop a comment in the comments, and check out my 2 books. They are amazing award winners, and I'm working on the 3rd one right now. It's crazy. It's coming this fall. And you can also get them in the TikTok shop signed with swag if you're interested. But I will see you guys on the next one.